Gilas Pilipinas is gearing up with great enthusiasm for the second window of the 2027 FIBA Basketball World Cup Asian qualifiers, featuring two exciting home games at the vibrant SM Mall of Asia Arena. Latest roster updates. Quentyn Brown is joining the team after being previously reported as unavailable and is traveling from Japan for training camp. Kai Soto, a 7'3" center, will miss this window to recover from an ACL injury, despite his club, the Koshigaya Alphas, clearing him for participation. The Samahang Basketball ng Pilipinas, SBP, has expanded the training pool to 16 players. The new additions include Justine Baltazar, Troy Rosario, and RJ Abarientos, joining the core group of players led by Brownlee, Mar Fajardo, and Dwight Ramos. Training progress. The team has recently completed a training camp at the Inspire Sports Academy in Calamba, Laguna. They are now practicing in Manila to refine their strategy for competing against the taller teams from New Zealand and Australia. The final 12-man roster is expected to be 1. Dwight Ramos. Here's a summary of Dwight Ramos' skills relevant to his role with the Philippine national team in the FIBA World Cup 2027 and Asian qualifiers. Player profile. Primarily plays as a guard, point guard or shooting guard, with the versatility of a wing player, standing about 6'4". He is athletic and physically strong for his position, which benefits him on both ends of the floor. Offensive skills. Scoring versatility. Ramos is a versatile scorer, known for driving to the rim, finishing strong, and spacing the floor. During the first window of FIBA World Cup 2027 Asian qualifiers, he averaged about 14.5 points per game while shooting efficiently from inside the arc. Inside finishing and mid-range, he converts well around the basket and mid-range, often getting high percentage looks. Shooting, while his three-point shot isn't his most consistent weapon, he is capable enough to keep defenses honest and can hit when left open. Defensive and physical traits. Defensive instincts. Ramos leverages his size and strength to defend multiple positions, from ball handlers to wings, making him a key asset in team defense. His athleticism helps him stay in front of opponents and recover quickly. Rebounding and transition play, averaging about 6.5 rebounds per game in qualifiers, he improves his team's transition and possession control from the perimeter. Speed and energy, brings energy when off the ball and in transition, often converting defensive stops into quick offensive opportunities. 2. Juan Gomez de Liano. Here's a summary of Juan Gomez de Liano's skills and potential role for the Philippines in the FIBA World Cup 2027 cycle and its Asian qualifiers. Player profile. Position. Combo guard, primarily shooting guard, point guard. Size and background. Approximately 5'11" with a strong skill set as both a scorer and a playmaker. He has significant international playing experience in Japan, Lithuania, and South Korea, and is considered a rising star in the PBA with the Converged Firebirdsers. Offensive skills. Primary ball handler and playmaker. Juan is known for creating scoring opportunities for himself and his teammates. He excels at breaking down defenses and navigating pick and rolls, making him valuable for Gilas when their structured plays tighten up. His strong court vision and passing instincts allow him to effectively orchestrate the offense rather than just finish plays. Scoring versatility and shot creation. He can score from various distances, attacking closeouts, finishing at the rim, mid-range pull-ups, and spotting upper jumpers. This is valuable in FIBA play where space is tighter and creating quality looks is more challenging. Defensive and physical traits. Size and rebounding for a guard. Although not physically imposing, he effectively uses his length and awareness to challenge shots and compete defensively, and has occasionally shown an ability to grab rebounds, providing an additional advantage in transition play. 3. Scottie Thompson. Here's a summary of Scottie Thompson's skills and contributions to the Philippines national team for the FIBA World Cup 2027 cycle and Asian qualifiers. Playing profile and role. Position, guard, primarily a point guard with combo skills. Size, approximately 6'1", average for a guard. but his physicality and instincts enhance his impact on the game beyond height. Core strengths. All-around hustle and intangibles. Thompson is well known for his relentless work ethic, energy, and hustle plays, diving for loose balls, contesting rebounds, and making effort plays that often don't appear in basic scoring statistics. Rebounding and defense. One of his key strengths is rebounding. He consistently secures defensive and offensive boards against larger players, aiding Gilas in transition and creating extra possessions. Thompson is also proficient in perimeter defense, effectively guarding ball handlers and disrupting passing lanes. Playmaking and facilitation. Thompson isn't primarily a high-volume scorer internationally, but he makes teammates better with solid playmaking and decision-making, controlling tempo and finding open shooters or cutters. Hustle scoring and driving game. While not a primary scorer, he effectively drives to the rim and finishes through contact, as seen in the FIBA qualifiers against Guam. 4. Chris Newsome. Here's a summary of Chris Newsome's skills for the Philippines national team in the FIBA World Cup 2027 cycle. Player profile. A 6'2" guard, swingman with strong physicality and versatility, he is a seasoned player in the PBA and serves as a two-way contributor. Offensive skills. Scoring versatility. Newsome scores in multiple ways, including slashing to the basket, mid-range shots, and open threes. During the first window of 2027 Asian qualifiers, he efficiently scored 10 points against Guam. Playmaking and ball handling. He is a reliable playmaker known for generating offense for himself and his teammates. In the 2027 Asian qualifiers, he averaged about 4 assists per game, showcasing his playmaking skills. Defensive and physical traits. Defensive versatility. Newsome shows strong defensive skills, effectively guarding perimeter players and handling physical switches thanks to his strength and basketball IQ. 5. Quentyn Quiambao. Here's a summary of Quentyn Quiambao's skills for his role with Gilas Pilipinas in the FIBA World Cup 2027 cycle and Asian qualifiers. Player profile. Position and size. Forward listed at around 6'4", he has a versatile frame that allows him to play multiple roles in the front court. He is currently playing in the Korean Basketball League, KBL, for the Goyang Sono Sky Gunners, where he is achieving impressive professional statistics. Offensive skills. Scoring and versatility. Quiambao can score at various levels, finishing inside, mid-range, and perimeter shots. This versatility is evident in his ball movement and efficient scoring ability. Playmaking from the forward spot. One of his standout traits is his playmaking ability for a forward, showing good court vision and passing instincts. In World Cup qualifiers, he logged around 4 assists per game, which is strong for his size and role. Improving perimeter shooting. Although he isn't a pure shooter yet, he can stretch the floor and has demonstrated scoring improvement with strong shooting percentages in international play. Defensive and physical traits. Size plus length for positioning. His physical profile enables him to guard different types of forwards, assisting with switches and on-ball defense. 6. Calvin Oftana. Here's a brief overview of Calvin Oftana's skills for the FIBA World Cup 2027 cycle and the Asian qualifiers, emphasizing his potential impact on the Philippines national team. Player profile. Position and size. Forward wing about 6'5", giving him good length and size to play both perimeter and inside roles. Role. Wing scorer, forward who can stretch the floor and contribute in various ways when healthy. Offensive skills. Scoring versatility. Oftana is recognized for his scoring ability, capable of shooting from long range, attacking closeouts, and finishing at the rim. His strong performance in the PBA highlights his capacity to handle key offensive roles. Shooting and spacing. He can hit from the perimeter, making him useful in spacing the floor for pick-and-pop actions or kick-outs. His length helps him shoot over defenders. Playmaking potential. While not a primary playmaker on national team duty, he can handle and create shots for himself and make reads at the wing. Defensive and physical traits. size and length advantage. At around 6'5", he has the size to match up with both wings and some forwards, helping in defensive switches and contesting shots. Athleticism and physicality. His build and athleticism allow him to compete physically against opponents at the international level. 7. Justine Brownlee. Here's a concise overview of Justine Brownlee's skills and projected impact for Gilas Pilipinas in the FIBA World Cup 2027. As one of the most influential naturalized players for Gilas, his style is well suited for FIBA basketball. Core skills and abilities. 1. Elite shot creation and clutch scoring. He can score off the dribble, in isolation, from post-ups against smaller defenders, and in catch-and-shoot situations. He is a proven late-game assassin in the Asia Cup, Asian Games, and qualifiers. When plays break down late in games, Brownlee can create a good shot, invaluable in qualifiers decided by 1 to 2 possessions. 2. High basketball IQ and decision-making. He has an excellent read on help defenses, knows when to score versus when to pass, and is comfortable operating as a point forward. When facing zone defenses and traps, Brownlee steps into a secondary playmaking role, helping minimize turnovers. 3. Two-way versatility. He is a strong on-ball defender, an excellent team defender, and a good rebounder. He can guard positions 2 through 4, and even small ball 5s for short stretches. Matchup nightmare. He is too strong for wings and too quick for bigs. Opponents are forced to pick their poison. Projected impact for World Cup 2027 and qualifiers. 1. Primary naturalized option, still. If healthy, Brownlee remains the top naturalized choice, the offense's safety valve, and the defensive glue on the wing. Even with rising local talent, his reliability remains unmatched. Closing lineup lock. In crunch time, Brownlee, shooters, and a defensive big. The ball can be in his hands, or he can serve as a screener in the spin pick and roll. He defines the late-game identity. 8. Carl Tamayo. Here's a summary of Carl Tamayo's skills and abilities related to his role with Gilas Pilipinas in the FIBA World Cup 2027 cycle and its Asian qualifiers. Player profile. Position, forward, power forward, stretch big. Height and build. Approximately 6'8" with good strength and length, a modern forward size that allows for versatility on both ends of the floor. Offensive skills. Inside scoring and post play. Tamayo possesses strong instincts for scoring near the basket. He can establish position in the paint, absorb contact, and finish efficiently at the rim. His ability to score around the basket was crucial to his breakout performances in professional leagues. Multi-level scoring and versatility. He has demonstrated both effective paint finishes and perimeter shooting, making him a valuable asset in modern FIBA spacing schemes. As a top scorer in the Korean Basketball League, he has recorded impressive offensive stats, including several games with 30 or more points, showcasing his scoring versatility, playmaking and position flexibility. His skill set allows him to handle the ball and pass effectively, making him a valuable playmaker in motion offenses and pick-and-roll situations. Defensive and physical traits. Length and defensive versatility. With good height and wingspan, Tamayo can contest shots, rotate on switches, and guard multiple forward positions, giving Gilas tactical flexibility on defense. 9. Justine Baltazar. Here's a concise summary of Justine Baltazar's skills for his role with Gilas Pilipinas in the FIBA World Cup 2027 cycle and Asian qualifiers. Player profile. Position and build. Forward, bigman approximately 6'10" and 113 kilograms, enabling him to excel in the paint. Career background. A top pick in the 2024 PBA draft, Baltazar has proven his skills in domestic leagues and internationally. Offensive skills. Interior scoring and finishing. Baltazar scores effectively near the basket, using his size and strength for high percentage shots. He has shown his ability to score efficiently in national team qualifiers. Rebounding presence. One of his primary strengths is rebounding on both ends. He posted strong rebounding numbers in past international competitions and domestic play, often controlling the boards and generating extra possessions. Facilitating from big spot. Baltazar's passing ability, despite his size, is a valuable asset. He effectively reads post situations and finds cutters, enhancing his offensive game. Defensive and physical traits. Size and physicality inside. His size and strength make him a strong interior defender, capable of contesting shots at the rim and battle on larger opponents. Rim protection and presence. While not a prolific shot blocker, his size and defensive positioning allow him to alter shots around the paint and deter easy buckets. 10. Quentyn Brown. Here's a detailed and accurate FIBA analysis of Quentyn Brown's skills, key strengths, and projected impact for Gilas Pilipinas in the FIBA World Cup 2027 and the qualifying windows. Quentyn Brown, QMB, is not a high-volume scorer, and that's precisely why he excels in FIBA basketball. Core skills and abilities. 1. Interior defense and physicality. He has a strong build and broad frame. Effectively absorbs contact. Solid vertical contest defender, providing more deterrence than highlight blocks. He is capable of holding his ground against strong Asian and Middle Eastern players, which is crucial in away qualifiers. 2. Rebounding, major strength. He demonstrates excellent box-out technique, has strong hands and timing, and is a consistently effective defensive rebounder. He possesses the skills necessary to excel in low-scoring, hard-fought qualifier games. Key strengths for Gilas Pilipinas. A. Low usage. High-impact big. Brown doesn't need plays called for him, he thrives within the system and willingly takes on dirty work responsibilities. This trait is ideal for lineups built around perimeter creators. B. Physical matchup option. He is effective against teams that play physical basketball, dominate the boards, and depend on offensive rebounds. QMB provides a strong physical presence for Gilas. C. Reliable rotation center. He consistently puts in effort, makes a few mistakes, and plays stable minutes. 11. AJ Edu. AJ Edu's skills and abilities in the FIBA World Cup 2027 cycle and its Asian qualifiers highlight his contributions to Gilas Pilipinas. Player profile. Position and size, center, power forward, approximately 6'10", providing size and length in the paint. Role, solidifies the interior with rebounding, rim protection, and formidable defense. Defensive and physical traits. Paint anchor and rim protection. Edu's height and timing allow him to protect the rim and alter shots, making him a strong defensive presence against larger opponents in FIBA play. Rebounding strength. He consistently grabs key rebounds, helping Gilas maintain possession and create transition opportunities, averaging 7.5 rebounds per game in recent qualifiers. Physicality and court awareness. Uses his body well to maintain position, box out, and compete in the post. Key traits against international big men. Offensive skills. High effort scoring near the rim. Edu may not score often, but he efficiently converts close range opportunities, especially when defenses collapse or during second chance plays. In recent qualifiers, he has averaged around 6 points per game. Interior presence and pick and roll work. He provides a traditional scoring option as a big man in pick and rolls and basket cuts, enhancing spacing and offensive play. 12. Mar Fajardo. Here's a summary of Mar Fajardo's skills and abilities for his role with Gilas Pilipinas in the FIBA World Cup 2027 cycle and Asian qualifiers. Player profile. Position, center, about 6 feet 11 inches, a physically imposing figure in Philippine basketball. Experience. Multiple-time PBA MVP and key player for Gilas with significant international experience in FIBA competitions. Offensive skills. Post scoring and touch around the rim. Fajardo is highly effective in the low post, using his size and strength to score efficiently around the basket. His post-scoring draws defensive attention, creating kick-out opportunities for teammates. Efficient finisher. In the 2027 Asian qualifiers, he has a 54.5% shooting rate on two-point attempts, highlighting his reliability inside. Defensive and physical traits. Interior presence rebounding. Fajardo brings impressive size and strength to the paint, significantly boosting Gilas, rebounding and interior defense. In the early qualifiers, he averaged around 6.5 rebounds per game and made notable defensive plays with his blocks, rim protection and paint deterrence. His presence alters shots and strengthens the paint, crucial for controlling the interior in international play.